It is here at last, Milan's red letter day, Derby Day, a grand tradition since 1908, involving two of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate the teams in terms of prestige, so expect this to be nothing less than a day of storm and tempest, heady ambition and sharp partisanship. There's the shot! He's shooting! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. And it's Arnautovic. Now it's Zielinski. Thuram. Arnautovic. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's picked out the run. Bisek gets across to intercept that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box...
Oh, shooting chance! Reinders. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Reinders. Hernandez. Now it's Rafael Leao. Played back in. Bisek deals with that comfortably. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Still goalless. Reinders. Now, what about a counter-attack? He can run onto that. Aslani makes the interception. Now it's Thuram.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Thuram. Walker gets over and intercepts. Looks to clip it forward. Abraham is in a really good position out wide. That has been cut short. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
That looks a cracking goal. This might spell take. Can he finish? Arnautovic! Goal! Inter! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Thuram. Reinders.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Joao Felix.
Great hit!
It's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram. Arnautovic. Now it's Thuram. Aslani does really well to win the ball there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bisek promptly onto that, and that is that. Joao Felix. Joao Felix! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Aslani. He's played him through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan. Zielinski. Thuram. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Joao Felix. And they can counter here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High end. Thuram! Reinders. Abraham chasing after it. Bisek cuts out the pass. Kyle Walker. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's no flag. And that is expertly dealt with. Reinders. Joao Felix.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aslani. Zielinski. Now it's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Arnautovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Pass is just off target. Stefan de Vrij. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a good foot in there. And he was quick to react. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Aslani. Thuram. Mkhitaryan. That's Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. Couldn't squeeze it through.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, that's well spotted. Joao Felix! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he skips past his man, Rafael Leao! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Aslani. And Motta. And it's Mkhitaryan. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Rafael Leao goes in for the header. That's a half-decent try.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Motta. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aslani. Arnautovic looking to add to his goal. Brilliantly cut out. Aslani, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is a great pick out. Well read, nice interception. Çalhanoğlu. Zielinski. Milan must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope.
Great chance! And it's come back out to him. And that has been clubbed away. Thuram. He's onside. Zielinski. And the finish!
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 21. Numero 31.
Chooses to go back. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
It's their second corner of the game.
Il numero 15. Cambio di giocatori.
They've played it short.
Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That's a little off target. Correa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Arnautovic! Denied by an instant. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to shoot, can he finish? And another try! He can get that clear.
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
The ball has bounced loose now. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Okay, interesting. And it's Eriksson. Zirkzee, Eriksson, and that could set him on his way. Now it's Rafael Leao. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it.
He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
João Felix demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Reinders. Now it's Abraham. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Diogo Dalot. Some resolute defending there. Well, played right into his path. He's had a hit! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Walker cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
João Felix. Eriksson. He's had it taken off him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Reinders. Hernandez. Rafael Leao. Diogo Dalot gets a foot in here. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek!
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Zirkzee, he's through here. And he's surging through. Now the finish! Sticks it away! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Reinders.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Terrific header! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone, it's true.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's intervened well there. Hernandez. Loftus-Cheek. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, right place, right time. Oh, such a clever touch. Joao Felix. Reinders. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Casemiro. Højlund. Tomori spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Højlund. That's good play. Eriksson. Oh, that's a fine interception.
The attendance
Loftus-Cheek.
for this match was
Abraham.
71,550.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good read, needed to be. Loftus-Cheek! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Eriksson. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? He scored! And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Eriksson. Number 37, Mainu. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field, number 64.
Throw it.
Number 42, number 7, Mason Mount. Substitution in progress.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And through to the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Shapes to shoot. Diogo Dalot. Shot a goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Abraham. Milan. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Abraham claiming the match.